Tiger Woods being tested in these famous bunkers here at Kingston Heath very early on.
Yeah, that's for sure. He's talked all week about how much he loves the bunkering here at Kingston Heath. That was his third shot at the par 5 12th. Bear in mind that he started at the 10th today, so we're seeing these highlights of the second 9, but it was his opening 9 holes. So that was for birdie, and a really good little sand save there from a difficult bunker at golf.
So that's where it started up, the first birdie on the 3rd hole, the 12th hole for Tiger Woods, getting out of trouble and then nailing the putt. This is the 13th, Jack.
Yeah, just a short par 4, as you can see, 324 metres on your screen. And Tiger usually very proficient with these sand wedges in his bag. A little bit short there, spinning back down the front of the green. Tough pin though, tucked over there behind that right-hand bunker.
As you can see, the gallery's huge all the way around. On the 14th hole, Tiger Woods again approaching. This is his second shot.
And the second of the par 5s here on the second 9 here. The second 9 remains the same as it always has. For those of you that know Kingston Heath, from the 12th through 18, it's exactly as it was before. The 10th hole is the old first. The 11th is the new hole. It's a little par 3 that was designed a few years back just to help with the continuity of the routing of the course. So an awesome second shot for Tiger. These are the 3 holes, aren't they, Jack? 12, 13, 14, where you build your score here on the second 9 at Kingston Heath.
Yeah, a couple of par 5s there, and with his length, of course, he can reach them. Quite bouncy, the fairway, and the green's getting firm and fast, albeit that we haven't had much wind yet.
So to the the 70th, par 4, and another opportunity here for birdie. He had his chances here to really tear this course apart today.
Yeah, this is a blind shot, though, Eddie, over a hill. You can't see where the ball's landing or finishing. And that second shot there landing right next to the hole or adjacent to the hole, and a lot of slope from back to front. This for birdie. A little bit disconsolate there because he was on the wrong side of the hole right from the time it left the putter. But you usually take 4 at 17.
I agree.
And then away we go on the 18th. This is where Tiger Woods started to really crank up the action.
Well, he loves this hole. He's obviously driven it in the fairway there, and just a short iron or a wedge for his second. You can see all 3 players in the group, Rod Pampling, Craig Parry as well, playing alongside, hit good shots in here. And that's an uncharacteristic miss for Tiger, just over a metre, maybe 5 feet.
So that was the 18th, his 9th, and that was a birdie putt that he missed. And you can see a little bit disconsolate there. He certainly put that behind him when he got to the first hole.
Yeah, long second shot in here. As you can see, 462 metre, par 5, but for him, eminently reachable and safely on the dance floor as it rolled back off.
And this is the eagle. Have a look at this.
Big swing from the left to right.
So 2 strokes, really pretty close to getting there, but not quite close enough. He did get the birdie, of course. Now we move on to this next hole here, and another chance and another birdie opportunity.
Yeah, the 3rd hole. This is where they changed the routing of the course a little bit. If you're wondering, that the par 5 before, that's the old. The 3rd hole here, this is the old 11th. So it gets a little confusing. It's even confusing for us sometimes that know the course so well. And here he is at the 4th, which was the old 11th. 2 iron off the tee there at the 4th, short of the bunker. That's about 230 to reach from the tee, and then a great approach in here, setting himself up for a birdie.
So this is a birdie. He could have had birdies or picked up another 3 shots in the previous holes. This time he nails the putt, and away he goes. So at this stage, Tiger Woods starting to make his attack on the leaderboard. We move now to the 6th, and we see here Tiger off the tee.
Yeah, 269 metres. Just a short par 4, but he'll get it down in play just short of the green. Look at that. Squared on the bunch. It's a beauty.
That's a wonderful shot. That's the old 3rd hole. For those who know the Kingston Heath layout, beautifully left right in the heart of the chipping area, and he doesn't usually mess those up. Kick-in putt for birdie for Tiger.
And this is where he goes 6, 7, 8, birdie, birdie, birdie. This is where he starts to really go. He's got the big grin on his face, and why shouldn't he? Having been a little bit disappointed in a run there of, as I said, able to pick up maybe 3 strokes, just missing them. Now he starts to really fire. This is the 7th, second shot.
And another good shot down the right-hand side here, probably a 3-wood for Tiger. Middle of the green, hole tucked over there on the right side. You want to avoid that front bunker, so a good safe shot there. Nice and conservative play.
We're going to look at his putting here, the Tiger, for birdie.
Birdie, birdie.
2 holes to go, and this is the 8th. And again, we see Tiger off the tee.
Normally the 5th, a good strong par 3 this one, 173. More difficult when there's wind, but that's a magnificent shot. Magnificent shot from Tiger. Very short pin there, just 7 on.
And this a birdie putt to go 7 under.
Jack, that's the hardest pin, I think, right there, that front pin.
So Tiger Woods goes to the top of the leaderboard with that putt at 7 under. 1 hole to play. It's the 9th, his 18th. This is his 2nd and 3rd shot, and have a look where he ended up here.
Obviously driven it down the left side. Not a very good spot. They've cut back a lot of the tee tree, but you can still see that if you get in there, it's a difficult recovery. He's only moved that about 20 metres and still playing out of the rough for his next shot.
Yeah, this is the old 6th hole for those who know the layout. Just a little bump and run type 3rd shot there. Very well controlled shot. Chasing it up the green. Looking ominously as if he will take bogey here.
Yeah, it's a difficult green, isn't it? This one, it's almost like you've taken the tablecloth on the table and lifted it up, and it sort of rolls off to all edges.
So that was the par, and the only blemish on the scorecard today for Tiger Woods coming on his 18th hole, the 9th on the course. He taps in here for a bogey, but a first up round of 6 under 66. He was 7 under there for a moment, in fact for 1 hole. He dropped the last shot on that final hole there, but a fantastic opening. That's exactly